I want to give my unfiltered opinions on the term Oshi and why I, as a VTuber, do not like it. In fact, I am very against it myself. But before I say any of that, I am going to contradict myself by saying that the word Oshi is actually a very beautiful thing. If you have an Oshi, when it comes to like idols, VTubers, and even fictional characters, that's amazing. That's good for you. Because in terminology, in definition, the word Oshi is someone that you want to support, someone that you want to see move forward. Hell, even I have people who call me their Oshis. But I, as a VTuber, I feel conflicted when I use the word. Before I was a VTuber, I used to say that Iron Mouse was my Oshi. And that still holds to this point. If someone asks me, if someone points at me and says, "Hey Saint, please tell me who is your Oshi right now," I say Iron Mouse, without a shadow of a doubt. Why? It's more of a patriotic answer than a legitimate answer. Because as a Puerto Rican, I love to support my own. And when we see someone striving, we just want to support them. It doesn't matter what it is, a sport or anything like that. We just want to root for our own kind. That's why Iron Mouse is my Oshi. But at the same time, they are no longer my Oshi. Because here are some reasons why I can no longer call someone like Iron Mouse an Oshi. They are a lot bigger than the friends that surround me that are also VTubers. So in some situations, I have seen myself that giving compliments to this person in particular and pointing to them as the singular pillar of what I want to support with the term Oshi is not fair. It's not fair for my friends. And the same thing I have felt when other people have pointed out that they are my Oshi. There's lots of people that want to support me. The term is beautiful, the word is beautiful. But it also reminds me of when people used to use the word best friend in school. And that is something that personally gives me a bit of a trauma. Because I felt like I was not special enough to be considered a best friend for anybody. I can summarize it and just keep it like that there. But there's a lot more to it. I have had moments where I thought that someone out there, a mutual VTubers, multiple actually, where I thought that we were, right on this ride together, so on. I supported them, they supported me, all the kind. But then one of them said, "It's my Oshi." And I was like, really? I'm not your Oshi after all we've been through? Well then. In my mind, you were my Oshi. That just makes me want to cry, honestly. And that is one of the stories of why I don't personally like the term Oshi and why I don't want to call anyone an Oshi. I hope you understand where I'm coming from with this. This is not made for one person. I completely understand where they were coming from. They were just saying it in a silly way. They were not looking at the bigger picture. They didn't know about my past. When I say they, I mean multiple people, of course. Just want to state that out there. But that's just a personal story as a VTuber, why I don't like the word Oshi. I hope you're having a wonderful night. And thank you to all of you who consider my Oshi. This is by no means for you to not call me an Oshi or anything like that. It's just my own personal story of why a VTuber can't use the word. You have a lovely night. Have a stellar night. Good night.